Hello everyone, welcome to Tungala online classes. In this session, we will discuss level 1 problems. Level 1, in that first problem, the inclination of a line is 15 degree, its slope is, means inclination of the line is 15 degree, then what is its slope, right? Inclination means theta value they have given 15 degree, then already you know slope formula m is equal to tan theta whenever inclination of the line is given, right? Then slope tan 15 degree, right? And already you know tan 15 value, tan 15 is 2 minus root 3. It is also one of the standard value. Tan 15 is 2 minus root 3 and tan 75 is 2 plus root 3, right? Slope of the line is 2 minus root 3. That is fourth option. 2 minus root 3 is slope of the line when inclination is 15 degree. Next problem. Second problem, in this case slope of the line is given. In this case slope of the line they have given, that is minus 1 by root 3. Slope of the line is minus 1 by root 3, then what is its inclination? Slope of the line is minus 1 by root 3, then what is its inclination? And you know m is nothing but tan theta minus 1 divided by root 3. That's equal to tan theta is equal. For what value of theta? Tan theta value is minus 1 by root 3. Tan negative means second quadrant 150 degrees, or else I will write, instead of negative sign remains as it is, I will write 1 by root 3 as 1 by root 3 means tan pi by 6, right? Tan theta is equal to minus 1 by root 3, negative sign remains as it is, instead of 1 by root 3 I will write tan pi by 6. After that just rearrangement, tan theta is equal to tan of 180 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. So tan of pi minus pi by 6, right? Now both the sides tan will be get cancelled. Theta is equal to 5 pi by 6. Inclination of the line, because minus tan theta is nothing but minus tan theta can be written as tan of 180 minus theta, right? From the trigonometry, tan of 180 minus theta is minus tan theta. For that reason I will write minus tan pi by 6 as tan of pi minus pi by 6. So inclination of the line is 5 pi by 6, means 150 degrees. That is second option, right? Next, look at question number 5. If 7 comma 1 a of 7 comma 1 and b is equal to minus 3 comma 3 are 2 points, if the point k comma 1 lies on perpendicular bisector of AB, this point lies on perpendicular bisector of line joining AB, then what is k value, right? What is given condition? One of the point k comma 1 lies on perpendicular bisector of line joining these 2 points. Point A whose coordinates are 7 comma 1 and point B whose coordinates are minus 3 comma 3. And one more point k comma 1 lies on a perpendicular bisector. This is our required line. point k comma 1 lies on perpendicular bisector. Then what are the coordinates of this point M? Bisector means which divides equally, means clearly M is midpoint only. This is our perpendicular bisector line. Take this point some D. Clearly MD line is perpendicular bisector of line AB. Then what are the coordinates of M? Clearly this line is perpendicular bisector of AB. Perpendicular bisector of AB means clearly M is midpoint of AB. Just use midpoint formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2. x1 plus x2 means 7 minus 3 divided by 2 means 4 divided by 2. Then 1 plus 3, that is also 2. In the question only they have given perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular and it bisect. Bisect means which divides equally. Perpendicular bisector means AB line is perpendicular to MD line. From the given data, AB is perpendicular to line MD, right? Then what is condition? If two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slopes equal to -1, right? Slope of AB into slope of MD is equal to -1. Tell me what is slope of AB? Just use 2-point formula. This is x1 y1, it is x2 y2. Slope of line passing through given 2 points, or slope of line joining 2 points. y2 minus y1, 3 minus 1 divided by -3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 7 minus 3 minus 7. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into what is slope of MD? Again 2-point formula. MD means it is x2 y2 x1 y1. 1 minus 2 divided by k minus 2, that's equal to -1. Now 2 divided by -10, right? 2 divided by -10 into -1 divided by k minus 2, that's equal to -1. Both the sides negative sign. This negative sign will be get cancelled, and 2 ones are 2 5s are, right? Then it becomes 1 divided by 5 means -1 divided by, this negative sign remains as it is, one of the negative sign will be get cancelled. -1 divided by 5 into k minus 2, that's equal to +1. Now just cross multiplication, -1 is equal to 5k minus 10. Then just rearrangement, k is equal to 9 divided by 5. When k comma 1 lies on perpendicular bisector of AB line, then k value is 9 by 5. Take this -10 into LHS, then it will be +10, right? 9 divided by 5, that is first option. Next problem, 6th one, equation of horizontal line. Already you know definition of horizontal line, right? Equation of the horizontal line passing through the point 4 comma -1. Horizontal line means already you know definition of horizontal line as well as vertical line and oblique line. Horizontal line means straight line parallel to x-axis. Vertical line means straight line parallel to y-axis. In this case horizontal line means clearly it is parallel to x-axis. Then what is slope of horizontal line? Slope of horizontal line is clearly 0. Why? Because inclination is 0. Horizontal line means it is parallel to x-axis. horizontal line. One of the horizontal line means it is parallel to x-axis. This is x-axis and y-axis, right? Point 4 comma minus 7. This is our required line. What is its slope? Slope is 0, right? Horizontal line means parallel to x-axis. Slope of any line parallel to x-axis or x-axis is 0. Now use slope and point formula. What is equation? Y minus y1 is equal to m 0 into x minus x1. This is x1 y1 and m. Just use slope point formula. Then lastly you get y is equal to minus 7. Y is equal to minus 7 or y plus 7 equal to 0. In the given option, what they have given? Y plus 7 equal to 0. Such option is second option. Y plus 7 is equal to 0. A horizontal line passing through the point 4 comma minus 7 is. Next question. If straight line 3x plus 4y plus 5 plus k into x plus 2y minus 3 equal to 0 is parallel to x-axis, then value of k is. I tell you one shortcut formula. If first point, if ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is parallel to x-axis. If general equation of the line is parallel to x-axis, then a value 0. If ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is parallel to x-axis, then coefficient of x is 0, right? If this line is parallel to x-axis, then coefficient of x is 0. And one more point, take this as a note. If ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is parallel to y-axis, if this line is parallel to y-axis, then coefficient of y is 0. Coefficient of y 0 means b0. b0 means coefficient of y is 0 when a line ax plus by plus c is parallel to y-axis. If it is parallel to y-axis, then coefficient of y is 0. If this line is parallel to x-axis, then coefficient of x is 0. Coefficient of x means small a value 0. And one more point, if this line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is parallel to, sorry, not parallel, is passing through origin, then constant term 0. In ax plus by plus c equal to 0, suppose c value 0, then line passing through the origin. If coefficient of b is 0, sorry, coefficient of y is 0, then line parallel to y-axis. Suppose line parallel to x-axis, then coefficient of x is 0. Remember these three things, right? Now, first write this equation. Hold this equation in the form of ax plus by plus c. What they have given? 3x plus 4y plus 5 plus k into x plus 2y minus 3 equal to 0. First write this equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Just simplify. If you multiply k to each term, then it will be kx. Collect x terms one side, then it will be k plus 3 into x. usual multiplication and simplification. Kx 3x, x common, then k plus 3 into x, 4y plus 2ky. If you take y common, then it will be 2k plus 4 into y plus 5 minus 3k equal to 0. Now it is like ax plus by plus c equal to 0. What they have given? This line is parallel to x-axis. This line is parallel to x-axis. If ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is parallel to x-axis, then its coefficient of x is 0. Right? X-axis means coefficient of. This line is parallel to x-axis. Therefore, k plus 3 value equal to 0, hence k equal to minus 3. If this line is parallel to x-axis, then coefficient of x is 0. If line is parallel to y-axis, then coefficient of y is 0. If line passing through the origin, then constant term is 0. K value minus 3, that is second option. Next problem. This question appeared in CET examination, right, in 2016. Question number 10. A line through 2 comma 2 means our required line passing through the point 2 comma 2, right, is perpendicular to this line. Then its y-intercept is. A line passing through this point and perpendicular to this line, then what is its y-intercept? Y-intercept of required line, right? Suppose this is given line 3x plus y is equal to 3, and our required line is perpendicular to this line and passing through the point 2 comma 2. Then what is y-intercept of this line? This is L and this is L1. What they ask? Y-intercept of our required line, y-intercept of line 1, y-intercept of L1. First find equation of L1. For finding equation of L1, we need, already 1 point they have given, means we need 1 point. Already 1 point they have given, just find its slope. By using slope of given line, we can write slope of L1. Slope of L1 is equal to minus 1 divided by slope of given line, right? Slope of 3x plus y equal to 3. We know if two lines are perpendicular, then slope of one line is equal to negative reciprocal of slope of other line. That's equal to minus 1 divided. Tell me what is slope of this line? Clearly it is like ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then slope is minus a divided by b, means minus 3 divided by 1. That's equal to 1 by 3. Slope of our required line is 1 divided by 3. Then what is its equation? Then equation of L1 is, equation of L1, just use slope and point formula. Y minus y1, y minus 2 is equal to m into x minus x1, x minus 2, right? Equation of line L1 is, we want y-intercept of line 1. First write it in the form of ax plus by plus c, then write its y-intercept, right? 3y minus 6 equal to x minus 2. Then just rearrangement, x minus 3y plus 4 equal to 0. Now it is like ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Already you know y-intercept of the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Slope of ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is slope of this line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. What is its slope? slope is minus a divided by b. Then what is x-intercept? X-intercept is minus c divided by a. Then what is y-intercept? Y-intercept of this line is minus c divided by b. In this case we need y-intercept of the line. Y-intercept of this line, then what is y-intercept? Minus 4 divided by minus 3, that's equal to plus 4 divided by 3. Y-intercept of the line which is perpendicular to given line is 4 divided by 3, that is fourth option. First find equation, then write its y-intercept. For finding equation we need one point and its slope. Already one point they have given. By using given equation write its slope. Next question. If the straight line x plus y plus 1 plus lambda into 2x minus y minus 1 equal to 0 is perpendicular to this line. These two lines are perpendicular. This is one line and it is another line. What is first line? X plus y plus 1 plus lambda into 2x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. This is one line, take it as L1. And write line 1 in the form of ax plus by plus c. Just multiply this lambda, then it will be 1 plus 2 lambda into x. Just rewrite. Write this equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Then 1 minus lambda into y minus lambda y, taking y common, then 1 minus lambda into, then 1 minus lambda equal to 0. Then one more line they have given, line 2. This is line 2, this is not line 2, right? This is line 2. Line 2 equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Now clearly what they have given, L1 is perpendicular to L2, implies product of their slopes equal to minus 1. What is slope of first line? That is minus 1 plus 2 lambda divided by 1 minus lambda minus a divided by b. It is slope of line 1 into slope of line 2 minus a means minus 2 divided by 3, that's equal to minus 1. One of the negative sign will be get cancelled. Then usual multiplication, minus 2 minus 4 lambda divided by 3 minus 3 lambda is equal to 1. Now usual simplification, right? Cross multiplication, minus 2 minus 4 lambda is equal to 3 minus 3 lambda, right? Implies, just rearrangement, take this into LHS, then it will be minus 5. Minus 5 is equal to lambda, means lambda value is minus 5. Where these two lines are perpendicular, then lambda value is minus 5. Already you know, when two lines are perpendicular, then product of their slopes is minus 1. Clearly it is like ax plus by plus c equal to 0, so slope is minus a by b. Minus a means coefficient of x, small b means coefficient of y. Minus a divided by b, minus a divided by b. After simplification, lambda is minus 5, right? Next question. Next question is, equation of a line which passes through the point minus 3 comma 8 and cut cut off positive intercepts on the axis whose sum is 4. Equation of a line which passes through the point minus 3 comma 8 means our required line passing through the point minus 3 comma 8 and cut off positive intercepts on the axis means our line intersect coordinate axis, positive coordinate axis whose sum is 7. What they have given? Sum of the intercepts they have given means sum of the intercepts on the coordinate axis. X intercept plus y intercept is equal to 7 implies b is equal to 7 minus a. Take this as equation number 1 and required equation is of the form x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Take this as 2. The line 2 passes through the point minus 3 comma 8. 2 passes through minus 3 comma 8. Then equation number 2 becomes minus 3. Replace x value as x as minus 3 and y as 8. Then x minus 3 by 8 plus 8 divided by b is equal to 1. From equation number 1 what is b value? From equation number 1 what is b value? 7 minus a. So minus 3 divided by a plus 8 divided by 7 minus a, that's equal to 1. Just taking LCM, minus 3 into 7 minus a plus 8a, that's equal to product a into 7 minus a. Then just rearrangement, minus 21 plus 3a plus 8a, that's equal to 7a minus a square. Just take it into LHS, then it will be a square minus 7a means a plus, that is plus 4a minus 21 equal to 0. Just solve this quadratic equation. Product of two numbers should be equal to minus 21 and their sum should be equal to 4. Those numbers are plus 7 and minus 3, right? 7 3s are. Minus 21 means plus 7 and minus 3. If you multiply these two numbers, minus 21. If you add these two numbers, then clearly 4. Means after factorization you get a plus 7 into a minus 3 equal to 0. A is not equal to minus 7, therefore a is equal to 3. Why a is not equal to minus 7? Clearly they have given positive intercepts, means clearly both a value and b value should be positive, means a equal to minus 7, which is not possible. Product of two factors equal to 0 means both the factors equal to 0, but a equal to minus 7, which is impossible. Why? Because positive intercepts, means both a value and b value should be positive. Therefore a equal to 3. Once a equal to 3, then what is b value? If a equal to 3, then b value 4. After getting a value and b value, just write the equation. Equation is x divided by a value 3 plus y divided by b 4, that's equal to 1. After simplification, 4x plus 3y is equal to 12. Just taking LCM, 4x plus 3y equal to 12, which is second option. What they have given? Sum of the intercepts on the coordinate axis is 7 and it passes through the point minus 3 comma 8 and positive intercepts. Nothing restriction is given, then consider a equal to minus 7 also. Consider both the values. But in this case clearly positive intercepts, means a equal to minus 7 is not possible. So reject a equal to 7 is not possible. Therefore a equal to 3. After getting a value, we can write b value. Just look at equation number 1. From 1 replace a value, then you get b value. After getting small a and small b, just write the equation. 4x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. That is second option. Next question. Next question is equation of the line which makes an angle 45 with x-axis and having an intercept -3 on the y-axis. Means in this case they have given y-intercept of the line. Y-intercept -3. Y-intercept -3. Sorry. Clearly this is our required line. Angle made by the line with x-axis is 45 and its y-intercept is -3. Means in this case this is -3. In this case what they have given? Y-intercept c value -3, and in this case slope is not given but inclination of the line they have given. Inclination of the line m is equal to tan 45 degree, then m is equal to 1. Then slope and y-intercept they have given, y equal to mx plus c, then y is equal to m value 1, x, c value -3. Means our required equation is y equal to x minus 3, right? Y equal to x minus 3, or else just rewrite it. Just send this y into RHS. X minus y minus 3 equal to 0. X minus y minus 3 equal to 0. Such option is first option. Inclination of the line, angle made by the line with x-axis and y-intercept they have given. Y-intercept -3. Indirectly slope is given, inclination is given, means its slope is 1. By using inclination write the slope. After getting slope and y-intercept, y equal to mx plus c, m value 1, c value -3. Lastly equation is x minus y minus 3 equal to 0. That is first option. Next question. 18th question. Equation of the line with the slope 1/3. Equation of the line with the slope 1/3 and divides the line joining these two points in the ratio of 4:7. Our required line divides line joining these two points in the ratio of 4:7. Suppose 0, 2 and it is 5, -3. Take A and B. Our required line divides line joining AB in the ratio of 4:7. This is our required line. And its slope also they given. Slope m value they given, that is 1/3. It divides in the ratio of 4:7. Then what is its equation? Means we need to find equation of line L. Can you tell me coordinates of this point? Suppose take it as C. Coordinates of C, just by using section formula, point C divides, line divide, this line L divides AB in the ratio of 4:7, means this point C divides AB in the ratio of 4:7. Then coordinates of C is equal to, by using section formula, point C lies in between AB, means internal division, mx2 means 20 into ny1 plus 0 divided by m plus n, that is 4 plus 7, that is 11 only. Then my2 minus 12 plus ny1, that is 14, divided by m plus n, that's equal to 20 divided by 11 comma 2 divided by 11. Point and slope point formula you can use, right? After getting coordinates of C, use slope and point formula. Slope point formula, already they given slope. By using section formula, find the coordinates of C. Clearly C lies on AB line as well as line L. After getting point, use slope point formula. Y minus this point itself is x1 y1, right? Y minus y1, that is 2 divided by 11. Y minus y1 is equal to 1 by 3 m into x minus x1. Slope and point formula. Slope point formula. X minus x1, that is 20 divided by 11. After that, just taking LCM and cross multiplication. 11y minus 2 divided by 11 is equal to 1 by 3 into 11x minus 20 divided by 11. Both the sides 11 will be get cancelled. Then cross multiplication, 33y minus 6, that's equal to 11x minus 20. Send it to RHS. Then it becomes 11x minus 33y. Send it to RHS, then it becomes plus minus 14 equal to 0. 11x minus 30y minus 14 equal to 0. That is first option. Our required line divides line joining these 2 points in the ratio of 4:7 and its slope is 1 by 3. Slope 1 by 3 and it divides in the ratio of 4:7. Just by using section formula, find the coordinates of C. After getting coordinates of C, use slope point formula. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 formula. Then lastly you get equation of the required line. Next. Next, question number 19. A line passing through minus 4 comma 3 have intercepts on the axis equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. Once again I will read the question. A line passing through minus 4 comma 3 have intercepts on the axis, means it makes an intercepts on the coordinate axis such that equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. Then area of the triangle formed by that line with coordinate axis in square units. First find its equation. After finding its equation, already we have formula. Area of the triangle formed by the line x by a plus y by b with coordinate axis. You have one standard formula. Area of the triangle formed by the line formed by the line x by a plus y by b equal to 1 with coordinate axes. What is its area? A is equal to 1 divided by 2 times modulus of a into b. Modulus sign, why? Because area should not be negative. Here a is x intercept of the line and b is y intercept, right? First find equation of the line. Our required line passing through the point minus 4 comma 3 and makes an intercepts on the coordinate axis such that equal in magnitude but opposite in direction, means b is equal to minus a only. B value equal in magnitude means both intercepts are a only but opposite in sign, means required equation is of the form x divided by a plus y divided by, instead of b, minus a, that's equal to 1. It makes equal intercepts but opposite in sign. equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. B is equal to minus A. X intercept is A, Y intercept is minus A. Then this is our required equation. It passes through the point minus 4 comma 3. 1 passes through. Which point? Passes through minus 4 comma 3. If this line passing through the point minus 4 comma 3, replace x value as minus 4, y value as 3, right? Then it will be minus 4 divided by A plus 3 divided by minus A, that's equal to 1. Just taking LCM, or else minus 4 divided by A minus 3 divided by A, that's equal to 1. After taking LCM, minus 7 divided by A is equal to 1. Then A is equal to minus 7. If A is equal to minus 7, then what is B value? B is y intercept. Then B is equal to plus 7. Why? Because both are equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. After getting x intercept and y intercept, then what is equation of the line? X divided by minus 7 plus y divided by plus 7 is equal to 1. This is required equation of the line. Then find the area of the triangle formed by this line with coordinate axis. Already we have shortcut formula. Area of the triangle formed by the line x by a plus y by b equal to 1 with coordinate axis is 1 divided by 2 times modulus of a into b. Modulus of a into b, a value, a is nothing but x intercept and b is nothing but y intercept. So 1 divided by 2 into modulus of what is x intercept minus 7 into what is y intercept plus 7. Modulus 1 divided by 2 times modulus of minus 49. Modulus sign indicates consider absolute value. So 49 divided by 2 is our required answer. Area of the triangle formed by the line passing through minus 4 comma 3 and which makes equal intercepts but opposite in x is equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. Then area of this triangle formed by the line is 49 divided by 2 square units. Next question. Question number 21. If the line x minus y plus 1 plus k into y minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0 makes equal intercepts on the axis, then value of k is. First write given equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. General equation of the straight line. X minus y plus 1 plus k in bracket y minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0. This line makes equal intercepts, means x intercept is same as y intercept. First write this equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Just by simplification, multiplying with k, then you get minus 2kx, taking x common, then it will be 1 minus 2k into x. Just simplification. Plus k minus 1 into y plus 1 plus 4k, that's equal to 0. After rearranging, it will be ax plus by plus c equal to 0 form. What they have given? X intercept of the given line is equal to y intercept. X intercept on which makes equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. Equal intercepts means x intercept equal to y intercept. Tell me what is x intercept of this line? Minus c divided by a, means minus 4k plus 1, minus of 4k plus 1 divided. In this case this is c value, b value, a value. minus c divided by a 1 minus 2k, that's equal to y intercept of the line is minus c, means 1 plus 4k divided by b, that is k minus 1. Now both the sides minus of k plus 1 get cancelled, then it will be 1 divided by 1 minus 2k is equal to 1 divided by k minus 1, just cross multiplication, k minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2k, then just rearrangement, take this 2k into LHS, then it becomes 3k, 2k plus k is 3k, send it to RHS, that is equal to 2, therefore k is equal to 2 divided by 3. When given line makes equal intercepts, then k value is 2 divided by 3, that is fourth option. First write given line in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. After writing ax plus by plus c equal to 0 form, clearly x intercept of the line is same as y intercept of the line. It is given condition. X intercept of the line is equal to y intercept. You know x intercept of the line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is minus c by a, by using formula and simplification k value is 2 divided by 3, that is fourth option. Next problem, question number 23. The points 3, 2 and minus 2, minus 1 are two opposite vertices of a rectangle. If other two vertices lies on this line 3x plus 4y plus k equal to 0, then value of k. Consider one rectangle. 3, 2 and minus 2, minus 1 are two opposite vertices. 3, 2 and minus 2, minus 1 are opposite vertices. Then other two vertices lies on a line. Other two vertices lies on a line whose equation is 3x plus 5y plus k equal to 0, and already you know diagonals intersect at midpoint, right? Then by using midpoint formula, what are the coordinates of this midpoint? Diagonals in a rectangle, diagonals intersect at midpoint. By using midpoint formula means midpoint of a, suppose b, c and d. Midpoint of diagonal AC is same as midpoint of diagonal BD. Just by using midpoint formula, 3 minus 2 divided by 1 means 1 by 2. 2 minus 1, that is also 1 by 2. Now we get midpoint of diagonal BD, means diagonal BD passing through the point 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, whose equation is 3x plus 5y plus k equal to 0, means line 3x plus 5y plus k equal to 0 passes through passes through 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2, implies this line becomes 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2 plus k. Passes through this point means replace x value as 1 by 2, y value as 1 by 2. Replace this value, x value and y value. After simplification it will be 4 plus k, taking LCM, that's equal to 0. Therefore k is equal to minus 4. K value is minus 4. Other two vertices lies on this line, right? K value is minus 4. Next question. Next question number 25. Normal form of x minus root 3y plus 6 equal to 0. Means reduce the equation x minus root 3 into y plus 6 equal to 0 into normal form. Reduce this equation into normal form. While converting given equation into normal form, what we do? In the first step, send constant term into RHS. Constant term send it to RHS. X minus root 3y is equal to minus 6. And already you know normal form of the equation of the straight line. What is normal form? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Here P represents perpendicular distance between origin and line. Distance never be negative. For that reason, make this term into positive just by dividing with minus 1. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. P is a distance, means P should not be negative. For that reason, make it positive by dividing with minus 1 or multiplying with minus 1. Then it will be minus 1 into x plus root 3 into y is equal to 6. After that, what we do? Dividing square root of coefficient of x whole square plus coefficient of y whole square throughout the equation. That's equal to 2. Then minus 1 by 2 into x, just dividing each term by 2, plus root 3 by 2 into y is equal to 6 divided by 2. Then minus 1 by 2 into x plus root 3 divided by 2 into y, that's equal to 3. Replace minus 1 by 2 in terms of some cos value, some cos angle. Replace minus 1 by 2 in place of minus 1 by 2 in terms of some cos angle, and replace root 3 by 2 in terms of some sin angle, and both the angles should be equal. Cos 2 pi by 3. Why? Because cos 120 is minus 1 by 2 and sin 120 is root 3 by 2. Sin 2 pi by 3 into y is equal to 3. This is normal form of the equation of the line. X cos 2 pi by 3 plus y sin 2 pi by 3 is equal to 3. That is second option. Normal form of the equation of the straight line is cos 2 pi by 3 into x plus sin 2 pi by 3 into y is equal to